Time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To throw, it's Gray. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's King. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Can he get there on the ground? He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
And the Roadrunners keep the football on the move. Look out, room to run here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Gray. Caught over the middle. It's Tease. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Crucial moment here early in the semifinal. Then they draw first blood, facing third down in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Gray. Looking to scramble. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down, and now a fourth down decision coming up.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Send the back in motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UTSA.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the fourth down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a first down.
And the Roadrunners will line up here on first down and goal. Looking to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Defensive coordinator dials up man-to-man coverage, puts the free safety in center field. This is where his instincts have got to take over, and they do here. He reads the quarterback's eyes, leads him to the football, and he does a nice job of knocking it away. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10.
Can they make it a third and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He's got the first and still going. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Handoff to the left. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And the Aztecs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Give it to the back again. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. handoff here from the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. He keeps it on a design run. First down and more. He's still running.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Back to throw. It's Gray. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Roadrunners will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They go with a direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. His 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Diego State offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it'll be Smothers right at the line for no gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. He's looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll try the right side on the toss. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Tease. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
The Roadrunners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To throw, it's Gray. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Touchdown, UTSA. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
Military start. Military start. On the ready. Get high.
Looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Freeman. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, second down now. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Banner cooking.
On third down, he drops to throw. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Freeman. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Finding some room at the 25. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good pushed by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll run it to the right side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Gray. He escapes the pocket. Finally throws it deep to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. And the Roadrunners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Incomplete. That should have been caught. It's on the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion.
Set, ready.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Caught by the receiver. And the Roadrunners will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Past the 30. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it strays. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Aztecs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
Short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. The UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. These playoff games, you certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Set, ready! Ready!
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The Aztecs starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UTSA.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. The defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Finds an open target on the left side. Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
Blue 85.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Touchdown, Aztecs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll try the option play here. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Leaning on the run game here. As the first down is still going. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. QB keeper all the way.
Love the effort from the man under center here, but the dive comes up just short of the first down.
The Roadrunners have first and 10 here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Ball handed to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Caught over the middle. It's King. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. This offense is still clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Freeman. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Freeman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. A handoff from the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Finds room at the 30. And he hits out of bounds after a big gain. Fans of this offense wondering why they didn't see more of that earlier. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Receiver in motion now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that sums up the game so far. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.